My name is Sarah Goldman, and I'm playing Ernestine and Crumbs from the Table of Joy.
My name is Chris Anthony, and I am the director of Crumbs from the Table of Joy.
Hi, I'm Charence Higgins, and I am playing Aunt Lily Ann Green, in Crumbs from the Table of Joy, and I'm also a hair and makeup consultant.
I think Crumbs from the Table of Joy is a memory play, and it's about a young woman finding her way while her family is going through a lot of emotional turmoil in 1950 Brooklyn.
We've been talking about that a lot throughout the whole process, even today, about how some of the things that Lily proposes are radical, even now. The idea of tearing down the capitalist society and not working a job all the time. The freedom of that. Things in terms of marriage and a woman not being defined by the man that she's attached to, but by finding her own way. There's so many themes that are deeply relevant to our culture.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Ernestine's dreams of being a movie star and how that feels so out of touch because she doesn't have a particular look or she isn't white. And I think that there are plenty of young Black girls who have the same dream as Ernestine, but don't always see themselves represented on the screen or even on stage in the way that they so deserve. So I think it's pretty relevant to this day, and I can relate to Ernestine on those levels as well.
Among other things, this is a great migration play. This is a play about families coming up to the north from the south and really making family when you get places. But it's also a time when family just is, right? Family is the place. My aunt likes to say, home is the place when you go there, they have to take you in, right? And so I think that that's kind of how family functions. I see it a lot of my friends who come from immigrant families. It's like, okay, one auntie is in Boston, and so we're all gonna go to Boston and we're all gonna stay there until we get ourselves settled and get ourselves moving. And so I think part of the claustrophobia that this family is feeling comes from the fact that they just accept family is family, and you don't have to like them.
Yeah.
They're just your family. It's key to the whole thing, otherwise the story wouldn't happen.
Right.
Yeah, I also, in a few of our earlier conversations, we were talking about the fact that it is a memory play and why Ernestine is telling this story. We spoke about her wanting to memorialize her family and how important these people are in her life and in her journey, and how she would not end up where she ends up at the end of the play without her family, and how she wants their story to be told and remembered, because at the end of the day, they are, everyday people with an extraordinary story. And it's that much more extraordinary because they're ordinary people, and there's just such wonder and excitement within that.
Yeah. I think also with family, there's history. There's deep history. There's knowing. Your family knows things that nobody else knows. They can reach back to memories that I don't even remember. So I think there's that too, like the history of these people, how complicated those relationships are. And we just dive into it head first. It's really exciting.
I would ask Lily, what should I wear?
Yes. She will have an answer for you. Yeah.
Man, this is like so. I think I would ask Ernestine her favorite movie and why.
That's not dumb.
Don't make apologies. That's a great question.
I would ask her that.
I want to know now.
Same. And I want to watch it with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would ask Ernestine her favorite movie. And why?
Yes.
Her top 3 movie stars.
Yeah.
Who would be her top 3?
Yeah. And like, who would be your top 3 now?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
I would ask that. And to be honest, I would ask Lily and Godfrey in particular. I would ask them, what was your dream? What was your dream? Is this what you dreamed it would be? And if not, what did you want it to be? Like, what life should you be living right now?
How's it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's revolutionary to have a woman who is unapologetic in her blackness, unapologetic in her nonconformity, unapologetic in her rejection of the world's idea of what and who she should be. That's still kind of a hard thing to get our minds around.
Yeah. I said that specifically, how is it not? Because I think I could think of like more ways that it is not revolutionary than the length of time it would take me to list out every single way that it is revolutionary. I mean, Lily in and of herself is a revolutionary and says that several times and talks about the movement. The courage to move your entire family from the place that they've been for who knows how long to an entirely new place is a revolutionary act. Ernestine's coming of age is a revolution in and of itself. Ermina, and Lily calls her Ermina, but her also coming of age and like desire to fit in, but also maintain some part of herself in this world. I think everyone in this play is fighting for something. It is a revolutionary play.